may ara kamuhawid for you to review the next time. So without further ado, let's now begin our session this morning. So in the previous meetings, we talked about projectiles that are launched horizontally. May lain nga set of formula nga gingamit naton to solve for what is asked. And just last Monday, we discussed about the projectile that are launched at a certain angle, meaning those objects that are thrown upward. And of course, they land back to the surface of the earth because it is acted upon by the force of gravity. So, amo naman na ang ginapokusan naton for this morning, and that is based as well on your assignment. I assume right now you're holding with you your assignment, the one that you have written on a piece of paper. I'm also expecting that you guys are also holding your calculator because we will be answering those two problems with specific terms nga need ninyo isolve for each of those problems. So I need you to be very interactive. Later, I would be requiring you to type your answer in the chat box. I expect that all of you guys would participate. Participation to our session this morning, meaning i-counter check mo na sa attendance. Kung wala kayo nag-participate, absinanta ka. So, this is my proactive approach to ensure nga naga-follow ka mo, naga-participate in sa discussion subong. Don't just neglect our online class because as mentioned, since we are having our physics class, I will always maximize our online class for discussion for our topic nga na-discuss previously or our next topic. So, pamatigid, be active. Now, before we move forward to the solvings, let's try to recall anay ang mga symbols. Kung ano ng symbols diri naton sa may right side of the screen, ano ni siya in relation to ginapangita naton 1 to 6. Let's begin with number 1. What's the symbol for horizontal velocity? If you know the answer and if you want to answer, please press the raise hand icon on the screen. Yes, Giles. What's your answer? Choose only the letter of the correct answer. Oh, so you try to use your cell phone. Are you using an Android phone? I think there's kung ano mo na ba ang imo nga phone, i-rotate mo landscape. No matter na siya nga scientific calculator man. Try to explore dira ano man nga try to explore Giles. Oh yes, cell phone. Try to explore mo lang na. Sige. Answer number 1, yes, Isabella. Very good. Let's give a virtual round of applause to Isabella. Dapat automatic na if you hear your classmates answer correctly, matumato na nakamuya. Press ang virtual round of applause. Hindi pa rin na po sa kaliwat-liwat. Okay. Vy, Vx, x means horizontal, v is velocity. So Vx is horizontal velocity. Now let's move forward to number 2. Who would like to answer number 2? Yes, Alex? Letter F. Very good. It's Vy. Y for vertical and V for velocity. Now, how about number 3? Horizontal distance. Yes, Nori? Letter B. Very good. Which is symbolized small letter t. Remember that. How about for the total time of flight? Of course, it's known to everyone. Luciana, very good. It's letter D, T2. So it's not part of our solvings yet. Pero I believe, binahagi ko rin siya sa presentation before ko ma-proceed. Kasi para ma-recall ako sa mga symbols, anong meaning niya. Because next time, in our quiz, hindi na kaya mag-highlight sa mga values. Muna yung mag-identify ano na siya. Horizontal velocity, vertical velocity, horizontal distance, vertical distance, anong symbol yan na? So, muna ito ma-identify. Okay? So, dapat balaan nyo na. So, dapat participate ka mo. Now, before I move forward, let me reiterate to you our formula. These are the formula that we're going to use when solving problems with regards only to objects or projectile that are launched at a certain angle. Lagi ng formula nga gamiton kung ang projectile natin are launched horizontally ha. Balikan ng isod po natin. Dito ang formula for projectile launched horizontally. Ari diya, amo ni ang formula nga gamiton for projectile that are launched vertically or at a certain angle. So this is the first formula. You're going to use this one if you're going to solve for the range, where you're asked to find out the horizontal distance traveled by the projectile. So ang main formula, Vx or horizontal velocity times the total time of flight of the projectile, or starting point kung di mo siya din throw, maximum height niya until nag-launch siya sa landing point. That's the total time of flight. That's the issue natin. Next, of course, if you're going to solve for the height, ang mga formula nga gamitin natin, initial velocity squared times sine theta squared. Remember the theta, ang example ko ng theta, ang zero na may line sa tunga, that's the angle. Meaning ko, ang angle nga nila o ang objective, ang projectile natin, na yung natin nila sa theta. And of course, squared divided by 2 times acceleration due to gravity. I hope at this point in time, klaro na sa inyo ang values ng acceleration due to gravity. Memorize na na. Kaya Lincoln with 7 ka mo, liwat-liwat lang na 9.8 meters per second squared. And of course, if you're going to solve for the time of flight on the air, for example, sa Sabaw or Madalong, that's ang mga formula. Vertical velocity divided by acceleration due to gravity. And of course, if you're going to solve for total time of flight, we have two formula. You could use this kung in-solve mo ng density. Meaning, kung may paliwan sa time on air, time of flight on air, and solve mo na prior, then pwede nga mo na lang nilagay mo formula. Then multiply mo lang ang t sa 2. Amo na nalagay ng t2. Again, walang liwat sa inyo, the time on flight on air going upwards, pariho lang na ang pagpanahog man. So that's why times 2 mo lang na siya for you to get total time of flight, time up and time going downwards. But if wala ka mo ginasolve sa t, and you're going to ask, you are asked to solve for the total time of flight, mababaw, pagpanalo, amo yung formula ang gamitin ninyo. So I hope this is clear to everyone. Now, hindi ka gagamit ng formula sa range kung wala kayo ng value ng Vx. The same way, hindi ka man nag-solve sa time kung wala ka sa value ng Vy or vertical velocity. So that's why very essential na palaan nyo man yung formula to solve for horizontal velocity. Initial velocity, sine theta. If you're going to solve for vertical velocity, you're just going to multiply initial velocity sine theta. It's easy to recall. Remember, x comes before y, just like c comes before s. So, si cosine determines sa x, and sine ang gamiton natin for y. So, remember, this one ha, ang mga formula ang gamiton natin for you to be able to solve the necessary necessary problem na ginapangayo projectile launch at a certain angle. Now, without further ado, let's now solve for all of these problems in number one. Let's begin with number one. Before ko yung mag-discuss ng answer sa total time of flight, I want you to type your answer na chat box, please. Only for your answer sa time of flight on air. Your final answer in seconds, kindly type it in the chat box. I-confirm ko na karon if your answers in the chat box are really correct as I showcase to you the answer here on the screen. So I will be waiting ha. So kung lang, wala makala ko type lang inyong answer again only for the time of flight in the air. May kasugod na type na si Giles, type na si Marie, and the rest. Now, of course, let me read first the problem. A projectile is launched at 28.1 meters per second at an angle of 64.8 degrees above the horizontal, and you are asked to find out the projectile's time of flight on the air, horizontal distance, and the maximum height. Let's begin first with that ka pero 19 or 15 or lower than 19 out of 15 scores for forestation. So remember, dapat recite ka mo. O ang nag-raise this ako subong si Giles and si Isa. Dua lang. O let's hear it from Giles. What's the formula to solve for dy, Giles? Very good. This is what we're going to use. That's the formula for vertical velocity. Balikan niyo itong buka slide ng formula ang ipakita ko kanina. Kadatnan. So, VI, ara na. 28.1 meters per second. May data pa man lang at 64.8. So, hapos lang na siya i-substitute. Now, let's substitute from the formula. So, ang VI, isulod na siya sa parenthesis para mabalaan mo VI na siya. So, VI kanina, initial velocity is 28.1 meters per second. We copy the sign and we substitute the value of theta. The value of theta is 64.8. And substitute na natin si VI, i-substitute na natin si theta. Now, ang graph na ito ng 28.1 sa sign ka sa 64.8, diba sa mathematics, ginawala sa inyo if the numbers or the coefficients are adjacent to each other, wala sa plus, wala sa minus, automatic, i-multiply mo na siya. Now, ino na naman na i-press pa si time sa inyong calculator, automatic na yan, especially if you're using scientific calculator. Automatic lang ang i-press na lang is ang mga digit. So, press mo calculator mo, 28.1, i-press mo yung sign na button, para na scientific calculator, sa cellphone nyo, para na calculator ko. Para na calculator, Let's see what what's